they eat the pepper plant. Brussels sprouts, mint, squash, tomato plant, beets, cucumbers, no pepper plant. These are all pepper plants too. Just get that quick note. Some kale. This is a lime tree. This is a lemon tree. So
Citrus.
planted it last year.
That's cool.
Growing citrus plants in North Dakota. Costs about $50,000 for these 3 greenhouses, just for the material, and then we added probably another $10,000 for the wood boxes and wood and everything, the labor. We have the green tractor. We till gardens. We have the post driver. We put posts in for our buffalo fence, the tree orchard. We have the mini X that put the water line in. We trench right here, trench all the way down, put water in. And then we have the tractors, the boat for people that experience, young kids to experience fishing. Those clouds, we call them hail clouds. So usually when they look like that, the temperature is colder up there, and condensation turns to ice, and so those clouds start to make these like little swells, and then they get close, and there's usually hail that follows.
Yeah.
What else is there? We have all these greenhouses are the same. We have a bunch of different plants that we're growing, but this is a hoop house, and this is where we winter the chickens. We have like 300 chickens, and in there they stay for the winter. They poop all over our garden boxes, and then in the summer we plant vegetables. So right now we have mostly tomatoes and peppers again. We got to keep the chickens out of here because they were destroying my pepper plant.
Nice.
So the boxes are kind of like nesting beds for the chickens, and they shit on them, and then they make good fertilization for all the plants that we grow.
Smells nice and moist.
That's our winter chicken coops. We have nesting boxes in there, and that's what I want to put that gray thing where we put the step heat to keep the eggs from freezing and the water from freezing inside. There's electrical already power. There's a line for electricity to go over there. We just have to put a thermostat and then tie it in with the step heat power that's needed for it. And then out here we have our garden boxes. We built garden boxes for the community, for elders, low mobility. The way they're constructed is in a U shape so that it's easy to weed. And we had a lot that were left over, a lot of lumber that was left over, so we just made garden boxes, and we set them out here. And so we're growing stuff outside with the garden boxes. Then we have corn, beans, and squash going out in the field right before the pond. And the pond is what we excavated dirt. We got down 11 feet and we fill it with water, and now we stock it with minnows. So if anybody wants to fish, we give them minnows. We have a fundamentals fishing class where they learn about tying hook or casting, whatever. Then when they get done with that, we give them a pole and some tackle. And so the Missouri River's right here, and they can go fishing anytime off the shore. And if they need bait, we have endless supply of minnows that we produce in our pond. All the dirt that we took from our pond, we piled it over there. You can't see it from here, but we have a pump track, and we're making a pump track for biking, for kids to experience biking.
Nice. It's great. It's a great summary, Dave. I'll be sharing this video with my family and our new nonprofit we started in Zuni called Hawiku.
Yeah.
And I was telling Dave earlier that we're looking to aspire to this level of programming. But to your point, you acquired the equipment prior to even programming,
Yeah.
but that's what kind of necessitates and creates interest on developing such a program like this. But right now we're on property for WOZU. WOZU means
Plant and grow.
plant and grow,
Yeah.
and so
We have 300 chickens. We have 800 acres of land. We have 4 horses. You can see them out there. We have 38 buffalo, and we have chickens, buffalo, horses are the animals that we put on the land. We're regenerating the land. All the pasture was conventionally farmed. Now we have multiple grass species growing on the land. The land is just going to be used to graze, but we want to bring the soil health back, and eventually get it back all into prairie grass for the buffalo. And we use the buffalo that we have on property to help regenerate, carry seeds from the grass, prairie grass, to the conventionally farmed ag land. So that's all the ag land that's behind us. 400 acres of farmland, and then we have 400 acres of grassland behind that. We have a volleyball court. We also play traditional native games. So we had it's kind of like, it's called stickball, but it's like lacrosse. And then we have that's what the men play, and then the women play a game called 2 balls. And they have sticks and they carry 2 balls to the target. And there's teachings in those games. So we had during the week of June 24th, we had an instructor come and explain all that, and then we had kids come out and we played these games, women on one side, men on the other side, and did the native lacrosse type of game. We have a volleyball court over there, then we have a maze that we built for auto pay bales for Halloween. Halloween's right around the corner. It's July right now, but Halloween will be here before we know it, and we'll be harvesting all the vegetables that we're growing, and we'll be distributing all those vegetables to the community along with the buffalo meat and the eggs. Then all the gardens that we help facilitate in the community, those people will be harvesting theirs. So it's all coming together.
nice. Thank you for that overview. Dave has, about 6,000 square feet facility, or
No, this is 6,000.
6,000?
60 by 120, 7,200.
7,200 square feet inside. I got a chance to stay here overnight. He's got rooms where his guests can stay. There's a large garage inside, but we're looking to energize this with solar, something called agrivoltaics, which are off the ground. The spot where he wants to install it is here in this area next to the teepee. But we're trying to work with WOZU and his partners, Root Foundation and Planet Works, to design a system that they've been working on for a number of years now. They had like a demonstration project installed here once before, and we're looking to scale it up to cover all of his electrical costs. So similar to what we're doing in Zuni with our solar array, we're looking to also support him through the Alliance for Tribal Clean Energy. So we had a very productive day today, and just wanted to share this story with family and friends. But thank you, Dave, for being a great host, and it's always fun to
Bet.